Black people are always looking for someone to save them. And, this is the reason why we're like the most religious people on the planet. We believe in Jesus. Our main religion is Christianity. And that's our downfall, that's our weakness, because we truly believe that somebody's gonna come and save us and get us out of this mess that we're in. It can't be us, because I don't know whether we think or feel that we're not strong enough, we're not smart enough, we're not that intelligent. I don't know what it is. All I know is it's just like every generation is the same thing. You understand? So in this particular case, black people, minorities, as a whole, it's pretty much looking for Joe Biden to bail them out. Joe Biden is supposed to come in and be this savior. He's supposed to end tyranny, and put an end to Donald Trump. And he's supposed to be just this savior type guy. Once he's in the seat, everything is okay. There's not going to be no more police brutality. There's going to be equality and everything is good. The Democrats have, the House and the Senate. And now we have a Democrat president. And everything is just going to be good. And I know how the violin is going to play out. Joe Biden wants to go down as the person that cleaned up Donald Trump's mess. He wants to be this John F. Kennedy type president. You understand? Like, he's so passionate, and he wants to do this and do that for the people. And that the government we don't work for the government works for us, we the people. I already see it. I already know how he's going to play this song and dance. And he's going to do very well at doing that. Very well. You understand? Like Joe Biden, let's just be real. He sounds like your old grandfather that's about to go to sleep. Like, I truly believed in what Donald Trump said, gave him the name Sleepy Joe. Because, seriously, I'm not lying. He start talking, you start dozing off like, hold up. Is he still talking? You understand? So he's going to give off this persona as if years ago, back in the 70s and 80s, I seen the clips of him saying that he doesn't want Negroes in white public schools. I seen the clip. And I just think that personally, in my opinion, everybody has a right to change, right? I'm not saying that he hasn't changed. I'm just saying that when you're a racist, when you think like that, I think residue still stays there. It's still spots of stain of racism that's in them. That's just my personal opinion. I could be totally wrong. Most of his what do they call it? The cabinet, and the vice president. It's diverse. You know what I'm saying? It's black women, black men, and all of that. But that don't mean nothing. That doesn't mean anything. We had a black president that said that he is not here just to help black people. That his agenda was doing everything for everyone else except for black people. So it's like, here we go with this again. And Joe Biden is your version of when I was younger, Bill Clinton. The Democrats don't do anything for black people. They never have. All they do is give you broken promises. When it's time for them to when it's time for elections, they go to the black church and they sing, "We shall overcome." Bill Clinton played the saxophone, and they do the little dances, the little new dances that's out that make them look hip and cool, and they, you know what I'm saying? But at the end, when they get what they want, I'm done with you black people. Until next election. Until 4 more years later. And that's the thing, man. We have to get it together, man. We truly do. Let me just say this. If you want to play the role of politics, right? You want to play the role of politics, you gotta gamble. You got to put up some money, black folks. I keep on saying this in every video, and I don't think that y'all are understanding that. You have to fund their campaign when they're running for the next president, Senate, or House of Representative. You have to fund them. And when you fund their campaign, they have no choice but to be at your mercy. Period. You have to wet their beak. It's just that plain and simple. Politics is a nasty game. Just like Wall Street is. Either you play it like they play it or you don't. Yo, sometimes it has nothing to do with systemic racism at times. It really doesn't. When white people shut you out and don't want to do anything for you and lie to you, it's really what they're saying is, yo, you do something for me, I'll do something for you. Period. How many people do you know that'll do something for you and don't want nothing in return? I'll wait. It's just that plain and simple. You just gotta play the game, and black people don't play the game. They just don't. It's just that plain and simple. So get ready for the lies. Get ready for the monotone voice that Joe Biden has when he's talking to America. I truly believe that he's going to do the stimulus check or whatever have you. I don't know if it's going to be $2,000. It may be $1,200 or $1,000 or something like that. I do believe that he's going to have this stimulus package or whatever have you to appease to the people. You know what I'm saying? As if he, saved the day or whatever have you. But anything else, I don't think he's going to do anything in specific for black folks. You understand? Like, to be real with you, Donald Trump, I didn't like him. But I can tell you this, if I vote, the next 4 years, I'll be voting for Republican. That's what I'll be voting for. That's who I will be voting for, because I don't trust the Democrats. Never have, never will. I'll never forget what they did to us at Wilmington, North Carolina massacre. Look that up. Wilmington, North Carolina massacre. I'll never forget what the Democrats did to us as a people. Period. And this is what's so crazy. Yo, Joe Biden said this a couple months ago. He said, if you don't vote for me, you're not black. As if he's he's the black god. I gave you your melanin. So if you don't vote for me, I'm going to take it away. Yo, it's the same bird, man. Left wing, right wing, same bird. Democrat, Republican, same bird. Everybody has their agenda. Period. I don't want any Democrats running the nation. I don't. Taxes are going to go up. Guns are going to be taken away. I don't like liberals. I want to be a conservative. Because I know if I vote Republican and the Republicans are running things, let me tell you something. This is my opinion. I don't hold this to be a fact. It's just that I've been through different, presidents. And I can tell you, Bill Clinton was the worst. He's the one that put in substations in different communities. He's the one that put the police inside the hood. He had the hood running like it was like a concentration camp. I'll never forget Bill Clinton. But when George Bush Sr., George Bush Jr. was in office, man, I could sell bootleg movies. I could do whatever I wanted to do because they didn't care. All they was saying to me, in my opinion, all they was saying to me is, yo, listen, you can stay in your neighborhood, you can make your money, you can do whatever you want to do. Just don't come over to my neighborhood. We're not going to bother you. You don't bother us. That's the way the Republicans get down. The white ones, that is. I'm cool with that. The Democrats, on the other hand, oh, we're going to do this for you black people. And everything that they say that they're going to do the exact opposite. Oh, we're going to come down on the police, as far as dealing with police brutality. What do? They bring more police officers in your community. So I don't want a Democrat, Republican. I see where it goes. You understand? It's just, and now I'm a gun owner. Don't take my guns. Period. And that's what Democrats will do. They'll take your guns. Oh, you don't need an AR-15. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, you don't need an extended clip on that 9mm. Oh, yes, I do. It's just crazy, man. Listen, man. I'm kind of happy that Donald Trump is gone, because the thing of it is with Donald Trump is this. Donald Trump was an overt racist president. That's the reason why I didn't like him. I liked him because of that, but then again, I didn't like him. You understand? Presidents don't get down like that. You got to be covert about your racism. It's just that plain and simple. You got to play by the rules. There's rules to this shit. And Donald Trump broke all of them. You know, so we're going to see what's going to happen, man. You know, I'm not going to say I have a hope and faith. I'm not going to say that. You think I'm going to actually have hope and faith? I'm not trying to be funny. I'm just being real. I got to put it out there. I know there's some white people that subscribe to my channel or whatever have you. But you have to understand, Mr. White Man and Mr. White Woman. Not you, excuse me. I'm sorry, I apologize. Your race has done some of the most hideous shit to the black race. To the point where what I'm about to say, it makes sense. I should feel that way. I don't trust you. I don't trust you, Joe Biden. I just don't. The last time we trusted a white man was in Africa, and now we're here. So I can't really put my trust in Joe Biden, and neither can I put my trust in Camellia, whatever her name is, Camellia Harris. I can't, because black people are sellouts too. Black people will go along with a white supremacist agenda. We know that to be true. So it's just that plain and simple. We're gonna see how this plays out, man. What I'm hoping for, man, is just that this man doesn't take our guns and he just leaves us alone. And this COVID-19, gets dropped. Maybe the worst thing that comes out of him being a president is taxes will go up a little bit more. Maybe we might get a little boost in the economy where we could breathe a little bit and I could go to the beach and sit out and breathe fresh, clean air without wearing a goddamn mask. Maybe we can get semi-normal. Maybe. Other than that, man, I hate to say it, man, I just think things are going to get a little bit worse. Y'all think the Democrats ain't down with the New World Order? You don't think that? You sadly mistaken, man. Sadly mistaken. Other than that, I want y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video. I'm starting to really find out that I really don't have any control of my life, and it pisses me the hell off. I'm not saying that I would go out there and be like those white dudes that stormed the Capitol. That's not what I'm saying. But it does piss me off to that point where it's like I have absolutely zero control of my life right about now. Period. You don't as well. We gotta get some power. We gotta gain some power. Other than that, man, we're nothing but sitting ducks, waiting to be shot. I'm out.